sun beats my face. Old truck rattling down a washed out trace. Sweat in my eyes, back aches all day. Got that hush in my mouth, not much I can say. Just a red dirt rambler, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. Road keeps winding, don't care what they say. Red dirt rambler, never straight. Hand me a bottle, pass the time by. The dog barking at strangers, clouds rolling high. Out past the fence row, nothing but air. Midnight winding, don't need to get anywhere. Red dirt rambler, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. Road keeps winding, don't care what they say. Red dirt rambler, never stray. Oh, sun is run below, wind tears up the line. All I need is a lonesome road, all I need's a sign. Hands in my pockets, nowhere to be. Spitting out dust, just trying to breathe. Lean in the corner, got nothing to lose. Muddy boots dancing, old southern blues. Just that rambler, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. Road keeps winding, don't care what they say. Red dirt rambler, never stray. Never stray. Red dirt rambler. Dust on my boots, sun beats my face. Old truck rattling down a washed out trace. Sweat in my eyes, back aches all day. Got that hush in my mouth, not much I can say. Just a red dirt rambler, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. Road keeps winding, don't care what they say. Red dirt rambler, never straight. Hand me a bottle, pass the time by. The dog barking at strangers, clouds rolling high. Out past the fence row, nothing but air. Midnight winding, don't need to get anywhere. Red dirt rambler, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. corners of the line. All I need is a lonesome road. All I need's a sign. Hands in my pockets, nowhere to be. Spitting out dust, just trying to breathe. Lean in the corner, got nothing to lose. Muddy boots dancing, old southern blues. Just that random, kicking up the clay. Living loud and stubborn, never gonna change my way. Road keeps winding, don't care what they say. Left or right, never straight. Never straight. Red dirt, red road. Broke down Chevy in the front yard mud. Another sun beach chair and an old bloodhound. Fridge full of nothing but last night's beer. Spitting tunes at the sunrise, waiting on this feeling to clear. Mama always said, count your blessings, boy. But my luck ran off with my childhood joy. I hear the thunder rolling the county my way. Storm's coming, boots on, I got bills to pay. Rolling down these gravel roads, just trying to outrun my name. Trouble's tailgating, and the sky's about to rain. But I got thick skin and a rebel's prayer. You can find me rambling, trailer park anywhere. Jimmy's got a shotgun and no shells left to fight. Got a heart as old as a Friday night light. Folks round here, they got nothing to lose. Swap dirt for stories and slip on their old shoes. Who needs high-rise living or a fancy new truck? We got bare feet, back porches, and a little bit of luck. There's a freedom in the broken and peace in the loud. Raise your voice to the thunder and stand your ground. Rolling down these gravel roads, just trying to outrun my name. Trouble's tainted and the sky's about to rain. But I got thick skin and a rebel's prayer here. You can find me rumbling, trailer park anywhere. Stand up, trailer park anywhere. Rolling down these gravel roads, just trying to outrun my name. Tailgate, got thick skin and a rebel spray. You can find me rambling, trailer park anywhere. Just a rambling, just a Thunder rumbles down the two-lane blacktop. Mud ties throwing up a Sunday hymn. Said meet me at dusk, Cold Miller's Creek Bridge. Beer cold in the cooler, sky about to give. I've been waiting all day with a head full of rust. You showed up in that Chevy, guess you still trust. Told me, boy, let's get reckless like we used to do. Raise a little dust, tear past curfew. I laughed, said, darling, I'm older, but wild ain't gone. Tonight the tailgate's our confession, all sins belong. Pour it out loud, let the night tell the truth straight, ain't nothing to fear. Red dirt hearts under rebel stars. Tonight I confess my foolish scars. Lightning zigzags across the river's bend. Ain't no one around but these ghosts and friends. I admit I've done things I wouldn't repeat, but by your side, every trouble grows sweet. I've run from my pride, from my peace, from the law, but you keep pulling me back with your draw. A southern fire burning under my skin. Owning mistakes, I'm starting again. Hold it out loud, let the night air hear. Tell the truth straight, ain't nothing to fear. Red dirt hearts under rebel stars. Tonight I confess my foolish scars. Y cometí errores, mi amor, lo sé, pero bajo este cielo contigo volveré. La noche es testigo, mi promesa es real. Junto a tu risa encuentro mi final. Ain't nothing to fear. Red dirt hearts under rebel stars. Tonight I confess my foolish scars. So meet me at the edge where a while began. On this tailgate, I'll tell you who I am. Beats down on a busted pickup hood. Mud on my boots, smell of pine and backwoods. Mama shouting through the kitchen screen. Daddy's boots by the worn fronts. Cornbread crumbs, half a beer on the step. Engine won't start, still ain't left yet. Neighbor dog barking at the edge of the line. Rebel heart always towing that line. Raised upright, but I run wild at night. One hand on the bottle, other on the fight. Small town living dirt under my skin. Raised upright, but I love my sin. Singing to the screech of an old screen door. Bonfire smoke, worn patches on the floor. Ain't got money, but I got time to burn, even if the world never learned. Raised upright, but I'll run wild at night. One hand on the bottle, other on the fight. Small town living dirt under my skin. Raised upright, but I love my my sin. Trouble on my mind, but I sleep just fine. Red dust follows, I call it mine. Raised upright, but I run wild at night. One hand on the bottle, look on the fire. Small town living, dirt under my skin. Raised upright, but I love my sins. Upright, but I love my sins. Oh, la 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 la. Come on. Red clay boots on the Chevy hood grinning. Dirt road swagger, you walk by sinning. Summer sweat on your back, bottle in hand. You toss me that look like you know where I stand. Hell, maybe you don't, maybe you do. Burning up quick in this worn down view. Thunder in my chest, thunder in the sky. Oh, you're daring me, you're just passing by. What's your game? Are you coming closer? We're just spinning circles. We're just getting bolder. You tease me with smoking that sideways grin. What's your game? What's your sin? Jeans ripped, dust rising, boots still tapping. Don't need talking, hell, we know what's happening. Sí, es así, pierdo razón. La noche nos cubre en revolución. Hell, maybe you care, maybe you fake. Keep me guessing, for fuck's sake. Wide open nights, wide open pain. Are you in it for me or just for the game? Are you coming closer or just spinning circles? Just getting bolder. See you smoking that sideways grin. What's your game? What's your sin? Midnight wind kicking up dust. You lean in, daily trust. Snap, cut, sharp, whiskey breath. Are you trouble or are you the rest? Or are you the rest? What's your game? Are you coming closer? We're just passing time. Getting colder. Show me the truth in that half-wild grin. What's your game? What's your sin? What's your game? What's your sin? What's your sin? What's your game? Yeah, oh, let's go now. La la la. Busted boots by the battered bayou. Barbed wire wind whistling through Mud cake Chevy sitting on his shoulder, sunburned neck and the night getting colder. Alligator Alley calls my name so clear. Moonshine memories and cheap can beer. Pine tar fingers on a 6-string fret. I ain't met a place that's beat me yet. Back roads and bar stools kicking up dust. Rebel hearts rebel, yeah, that's us. Red clay running through my veins. Southern sun never gonna change. Back roads and bar stools, wild and free. That redneck rhythm's all I'll ever be. Sweet tea temptress dancing in the barn. Crickets singing while the night moves on. Rusty tailgate rattling down the lane. Dog bark echo far as I can say. Creaking porch sports, whiskey on my breath. Raccoons rummaging, raising a mess. Hound dog howling at the cypress moon. This kind of crazy never ends too soon. Back roads and bar stools kicking up dust. Rebel hearts ramble, yeah, that's us. Red clay running through my veins. Southern sun never gonna change. Back roads and bar stools, wild and free. That redneck rhythm's all I'll ever be. Bonfire burning with a bottle in hand. Backseat promises, hearts in the sand. Catfish crossing at the crooked creek. Life rolls dirty and life runs deep. Back roads and bar stools kicking up dust. Oh, la la la. Rebel hearts ramble, yeah, that's us. Red clay running through my veins. Southern sun never gonna change. Back roads and bar stools, wild and free. That redneck rhythm's all I'll ever be. Old song, that's all I'll ever be. La la la. Back roads and bar stools. Yeah. Sun beating down on these muddy old boots. Spent all day fixing up trucks, telling the truth. Cracked leather seats, dust on my jeans, barely halfway through. A 6-pack sitting on this porch, my oldest friend too. Raise a toast once again. Raise a toast to where I've been. Raise a toast to the red clay, to the ones who stay. Grit and pride in every line on my hand. Raise a toast, I do the best I can. Raise a toast, that's who I am. I raise a toast again. Mama's old Bible and granddaddy's hat, chewing on memories sitting out back. Windows still crack like the day he left. But I learned about living, and I ain't finished yet. Raise a toast once again. Raise a toast to where I've been. Raise a toast to the red clay, the ones who stay, grit and pride in every line on my hand. Raise a toast, run away till he wants to take. Raise a pride and never lit on my hand. Raise a toast, I do the best I I can. Raise a toast, that's who I am. Raise a toast, raise a toast, raise a toast again. Can't run from your roots, I tried. Every sunset pulls me home inside. Counting blessings, counting scars. This backyard under these stars. Raise a toast once again. Raise a toast, raise a where I've been. Raise a toast, raise a red plate to where I've been. Raise a toast to the red plate, to the ones who stay. Grit pride every down my hand. Oh. Raise a toast for the best you can. Raise a toast, that's who I can. Raise a toast, that's who I am. Raise a toast, that's who I am. Raise a toast again. Raise a toast once again. Raise a toast to where I've been. Raise a toast to the red clay, to the ones who stay grit and pride in every line on my hair. Raise a toast, raise to do the best I can. Raise a toast, that's who I am. Please. Raise a toast, raise a toast, raise a toast. Raise a toast, raise a toast again. Raise a toast. With the sun beating down, fried my skin a deep old red. Daddy worked these muddy fields, Mama kept us all well fed. Hot wind whipping through my hair, sweat rolling down my back. And they say trouble comes in waves, but I learned how to hold fast. I keep my boots in the cab, keep the flag hanging proud. Every bruise, every scar says I'm cut from this crowd. They call me redneck, I wear it like a crown. Got my boots in the dust and my heart in this southern town. Oh yeah, got my boots in the dust and my heart in this southern town. Ain't nobody gonna pull me down. That's right. You can talk behind closed doors, preach about the way I live, but these hands are cracked and strong. I take more than I give. Raised up on red dirt roads, learn young to stand my ground. A voice is gravel, eyes are steel, and I ain't laying down. I keep my boots in the cab, keep the flag hanging proud. Every bruise, every scar says I'm cut from this crowd. They call me redneck, I wear it like a crown. Got my boots in the dust and my heart in this southern town. Heart in this southern sea. Ain't nobody gonna pull me down. Ain't nobody. Let the rain come and the thunder roar. Still I'm laughing on my porch, feet up on the floor. They call me redneck, I wear it like a crown. Got my boots in the dust and my heart in this southern town. Oh, ain't my boots in the dust and my heart in this southern town. pickup dust hanging out in the air, busted boots sitting on a porch there, your old dog barking up a plan up a plum, mama hollering but you don't give a damn. Never learned to back down easy, hear the highway calling your name. Raised on the red dirt, hard as a hammer, breaking rules, yeah, stoking the fire. Can't tell me nothing about who I am, 'cause I'm sticking to my side. All the while, red dirt, red dirt. Worn blue jeans and a six-pack green, sunburnt pride scraped on the chin. Sunday jeans, I was snuck in the fat, kicking my side. Oh yeah, Sunday G's at a six-gap beer in the sun about. Skunk it feels like something to fight, kicking up gravel under moonlight. Cage a heart made for running, break the rules, keep beating the sun. Break a rule, take your rears like stuff from me back. Your key to tread my fight. Can't take your honking forever, or still fade my side. Hey. I got the wind in my back, never needed to change my track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Raised on the red dirt, hard as a hammer, breaking rules, yes, stone chest, stoking the fire. Can't tell me nothing about who I am, 'cause I'm sticking to my luck all the while. Oh, red dirt, yeah. In my Chevy, tailgate hanging low, sunrise through a haze, dog sprawled in the back. Got the cooler packed, I ain't in no rush to go. Dust clinging to my boots, this red dirt won't crack. Mama says I'm reckless, daddy says I'm tough. Guess I get a little rowdy when the weekdays been rough. I got mud on my boots and a song in my chest, a wild heart thumping, can't settle for less. Laughing with my brothers, yeah, we raise a little hell. If you know me at all, you know I wear it well. Oh, la la la. Let it rain, let it rain. Crack knuckles on the wheel, spit tobacco in the can. Ain't much that I own, but the freedom feels sweet. Sweat on my brow, and a busted farmer's tan, still grinning about the girls we hope that we'll meet. Trouble finds my doorstep, sometimes I let it in, but I keep stomping forwards, quitting ain't my king. Trouble finds my doorstep, sometimes I let it in, but I keep stomping forward, 'cause quitting ain't my kin. I got mud on my boots and a song in my chest, the wild heart thumping, can't settle for less. Laughing with my brothers, yeah, we raise a little hell. If you know me at all, you know I wear it well. Oh, six string, let the thunder explain. I got mud on my boots and a song in my chest, a wild heart thumping, can't settle for less. Laughing with my brothers, yeah, we raise a little hell. If you know me at all, you know very well. Oh, la la la. Sing it now, sing it now. Red dust on my tailgate, sun sinking on the pines. Ain't nowhere I'd rather be this round east lane of mine. Under my boots, sunburn on my skin, open bed Chevy, rolling out again. Mama hollering supper, dogs in the yard. That rundown sign on Highway 49 ain't far. Chicken wire fences, fireflies drifting slow. Moonshine secrets everybody knows. Raise a bottle high, lean back and grin. Badges of the life we're living in. Raised on the red dirt, raised up tough. Same old stories, that's never enough. Raised on the red dirt, calling my name. Raised on the red dirt, never gonna change. Sing loud to the crickets fly, fire crackling fast, laughing with my key, kicking up past. Redneck rhythm, small town soul, hunting for trouble with nowhere to go. Dust clouds spinning, tires on the road, cousins cheering on at the rodeo. Painted barns and rusty swings, sweat-stained shirt what the country brings. Raised on the red dirt, raised up tough. Same old stories, that's never enough. Raised on the red dirt, calling my name. Raised on the red dirt, never gonna change. Raised on the red dirt, grit in my veins. Raise it again, through the thunder and the pouring. Raise it again, through the flood. Raise it again, can't wash away, won't change my name. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh! Raised on the red dirt, raised up tough. Same old stories, there's never enough. Raised on the red dirt, call my name. Raised on the red dirt, never gonna change. Raised on the red dirt, say it again. Raised on the red dirt, that's who I am. Raised on the red dirt. Raised on the red dirt. Oh, raised on the red dirt. You pull up on that gravel, dust swirling in the heat. Old Ford humming with a cooler on the seat. Bare feet propped up, window down to catch the breeze. Tattoos showing, faded jeans and muddy knees. It's been a long damn week, same old work, same old towns. But Friday's coming to shake these fences down. This is Red Dirt Friday, moonshine in our hands, laughing around the bonfire. No one here but our plans. Out here we ain't fancy, but we know who we are, living for Red Dirt Fridays underneath the southern stars. The brothers got the sixth string, picking out that tune. Mama's calling supper, and we'll be eating soon. Granddad's stories rolling out with the smoke. Everyone here's earned every laugh, every broke. It's been a hard 1 year, sweating, fighting the clay. But tonight we trade footsteps for tailgates anyway. This is a Red Dirt Friday, moonshine in our hands, laughing round the bonfire. No one here but our plans. Out here we ain't fancy, but we know we are, living for Red Dirt Fridays underneath the southern stars. Someday we'll look back down these county roads, but tonight we're young as the fire that glows. This is Red Dirt Friday, moonshine in our hands, laughing round the bonfire. No one here but our plans. Out here we ain't fancy, but we know who we are, living for Red Dirt Fridays underneath the southern stars. Red Dirt Friday, right where we belong. Saw him rolling up the dirt road, sun in his faded hat, tailgate rattling louder than a wild bobcat, chewing on a toothpick, spitting dust with a grin. Nobody steers a Chevy quite the way he's driving, and he's got a lift kit country in a red dirt hall. Oh, boots on his dash in a rebel kind of sport. La, 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 la. Main Street thunder flags flying high, that's the way he rides, yeah, every Friday night. He's got a lift kit country in a red dirt hall. Oh, cracking open cold one, tailgate turned to a stage, laughs echo on headlights, stories for every age. He tips his hat at strangers, calls them ma'am and sir. Every inch of mud on that truck says who he was and who he were. He's got a lift kit country in a red dirt hall. On his dash in a rebel kind of sport. Main Street thunder flags flying high, that's the way he rides, yeah, every Friday night. He's got a lift kit country in a red dirt hall. Say you won't change, don't even try to start. Right from his head to his red dirt heart, you can hear him laughing before you see them lights, kicking up dust underneath these southern skies. He's got a lift kit country in a red dirt heart. Oh, boots on his dash in a rebel kind of sport. street thunder, flags flying high. That's the way he rides every Friday night. He's got a live kick country and a red dirt hard. Oh, he's got a red dirt hard. Oh, yeah, live kick country. We got a red dirt hard. Bonfire crackles, dusty boots, late July. Laughing with a can in hand under painted sky. It's front porch morning, but the world's caught fire. They're shouting on the TV, tangled in the wire. I ain't a big shot, just a rusty pickup life. Trying to find what's real, to cut the noise with my knife. Folks round here got their ways, ain't shy. We talk it straight, what you see is what you get. That's why we say it plain round a bonfire blaze. Nobody hiding, just the red dirt ways. Might not have answers, but we damn sure try. We spill our bonfire truths way past midnight. Ooh, those bonfire truths, with nothing left to lose. Yeah. Neighbors, dog barking at shadows down the lane. People picking sides, drawing lines, but it all sounds the same. We come together on tailgates, pass the jar, tell our piece. 'Cause out here you stand your ground, but you don't look for a fight or peace. Headlines screaming, but my heart beats slow. Out in these fields, it's the truth, you know. We say it plain round a bonfire blaze. Nobody hiding, just the red dirt ways. Might not have answers, but we damn sure try. We spill our bonfire truths way past midnight. Ooh, those bonfire truths, with nothing left to lose. Smoke rolls up, stories stick to your shirt. We all get burned when the world goes berserk. But here we are, just folks just saying what's right. Throwing sparks in the dark, letting feelings ignite. Yeah. We say it plain round a bonfire blaze. Nobody hiding, just the red dirt ways. Might not have answers, but we damn sure try. We spill our bonfire truths way past midnight. Ooh, those bonfire truths, with nothing left to lose. Bonfire down, but the truth stays bright. Redneck hearts on a southern night. Red dirt under my boots, sun burning and buzzing night. Chill cans clank, moons high, fireflies in my sight. Country cut roads curve, cracked and winding by the pines. Steel string slaps in the backseat, bass line beating time. Kutu crawling up the mailbox, slipping by. Since the spring turned green, simple things shimmer, shine, and slow. Sweat on my brow, letting go. Red dirt down, red dirt drumming all around. Red dirt down, feel the thunder, stand my ground. Red dirt down, let it rock, let it rain. Red dirt down, it's all I bring. Red dirt down, red dirt down, red dirt down. 10 times I sing red dirt down. Pickup rattles rough, past the silo, past the stream. Friday night, freedom broken bumper, chasing dreams. Bonfire bellows, boots thumping broken lines. Loose lips laughing, loving loud in record time. Simple things shimmer, shine, and slow. Sweat on my brow, letting go. Red dirt down, red dirt drumming all around. Red dirt down, feel the thunder, stand my ground. Red dirt down, let it rock, let it ring. Red dirt down, it's all I bring. Red dirt down, red dirt down, red dirt down. Over and again, red dirt down. Sunrise shakes the sky, Sunday hush, rolling in. Still hear my feet, still feel that spin. Red dirt down, and in everything I found, painted on my soul, they'll dig it from this ground. Red dirt down, red dirt drumming all around. Red dirt down, feel the thunder, stand my ground. Red dirt down, let it rock, let it rain. Red dirt down, it's all I bring. Red dirt down, red dirt down, red dirt down. Keep it rolling, red dirt down. Yeah. Red dirt down, red dirt down, red dirt down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was 5 years old, sitting on the back steps. Dad's old boots and a big straw hat. Mama called me in, but I just sat, drumming on a jar with a broken stick. Uncle Joe came round, he smelled like summer rain. Tossed me a wink and whispered my name. Said, boy, you keep a watch if the law drives by. You shout as loud as thunder on the 4th of July. I didn't know much, but I liked the taste of mystery and sugar and a long, slow chase. Got mud on my knees and fire in my grin. Every night they let me come sneak back in. I got half-pint moonshine running through these veins, born of old hard times and downpour rains. Learn right early how to hide my ways. It's a red clay heart with a wild child's name. Now I'm grown up, but I walk that line between a good night's sleep and a wild old time. There's a jar tucked back where the hollow winds blow, and every old secret's a story I know. I still remember how the spirits burn in the taste of freedom you never unlearn. Dancing in the dusk and laughing by the fire. Life rolls on, but the song's never tired. I got half-pint moonshine running through these veins, born of old hard times and downpour rains. Learn right early how to hide my ways. It's a red clay heart with a wild child's name. Sometimes I feel my daddy near, saying raise that glass, don't you ever feel. Cause a straight walk road is a hard one to keep when you're born to run with the black top heat. I got half pine moonshine running through these veins, vulnerable hard times and downpour rains. Burn right early, had to hide my ways. It's a red clay heart with a wild child's name. Half pine moonshine, yeah, runs right through me. Saw you leaning on that fence, cigarette burning slow. Hat tip low, sly grin says you think you know. Red clay under fingernails, ain't afraid to show. Got a chip on your shoulder, nowhere else to go. But I'm right back at you, not backing down. This side of the tracks, I wear my own crown. You talk big game, but you know my name. Got fire in my gut, I'm not playing your game. You spit words like tobacco, thinking I'll take the fall. White line, small town, watch me from the hall. Remember that night, Thunder Road fight on the lawn. Ain't nothing's changed, I'm here till the dawn. I'm right back at you, not backing down. This side of the tracks, I wear my own crown. You talk big game, but you know my name. Got fire in my gut, I'm not playing your game. Had enough your sideways talk, boots to the back wall. Grew up rough, know how to scrap, learn when to stand tall. Call me redneck, but I got pride, dirt and scars don't wash away. Every time you push, I push right back, I was born this way. Didn't run from the hard work, never looked for handouts. Took my share of hits, tar on my hands, sweat on my brow. Keep coming, this is it, so call me what you want, but look me in the eye. We both know the truth and we both know why. You think it's simple, that I'm not worth your time, but my roots are strong, I ain't moving, and this land is mine. Right back at you, not backing down. Same red dirt, same damn town. You talk big game, but you know my name. Got fire in my gut, I'm not playing your game. The settle slow, sun burning low. Still standing tall, thought you should know. My old Chevy to the county line last Friday night. Moon low dogs barking, the bar sign burned half bright. I came for the cheap beer, but it's trouble that found me instead. Looking at faces I know, shaking hands and breaking bread. Buddy Joe's jawing about taxes, says the big man don't care. Folks round here feel forgotten, dirt stains in the county fair. I'm laughing, but under it simmers a slow burning spark, kicking up dust in the parking lot. Hearts heavy after dark. We're stubborn and loud, rough crowd, but we stand our ground. Ain't no silver spoon, just muddy boots in this old redneck town. You can call us what you want, we won't bend or back down. The world don't spin for us, so we keep pushing it around. Sweet Sue pours whiskey, sings a tune about pride. Her daddy lost his job, but he still holds his head high. I watch her lean in close, the laughter cut by the news. Another plant shut down, and nobody's got nothing to lose. Truth is, we're tired of waiting on someone to bring us hope. So we gather up our trouble and roll with every blow. There's stories in the scars, brush fires on this land. We ain't asking for favors, just a fair shake and a hand. We're stubborn and loud, rough crowd, but we stand our ground. Ain't no silver spoon, just muddy boots in this old redneck town. You can call us what you want, we won't bend or back down. World don't spin for us, so we keep pushing it around. That old Chevy's still running, radio playing Hank loud. If the world won't notice, then we'll make sure we're proud. We ain't backing off, not while there's still dust in the sky. County line standing, living wild, living right. Up at Billy's truck, still leaking oil, had low belt buckle, boots caked and sore. He shot me a grin from across that bar. I'm just a redneck with a used up guitar. We swapped some stories, he sipped that sweet tea slow. Your laugh froze easy like a creek after a storm. Said your daddy won't like it, your mama wouldn't dare, but you tap your boots, don't give a single care. Ain't got much money, but I got a fast smile. Maybe you stick around, baby, just for a while. Pick up lines and loose change, that's all I got tonight. I'm just a redneck looking for a green light. You roll your eyes, but you're leaning in close. Say that line again, honey, say it once more. Pick up lines, pick up lines, pick up lines and loose change. Now you're twirling that straw, I'm tuning the so six string, flirting in plain sight, but we ain't saying a thing. The jukebox squeals, I nudge your shoulder with mine. Two fools in a honky-tonk just passing the time. Ain't got much money, but I got a fast smile. Maybe you'll stick around, baby, just for a while. Pick up lines and loose change, that's all I got tonight. I'm just a redneck looking for a green light. You roll your eyes, but you're leaning in close. Say that line again, honey, say it once more. Pick up lines, oh, pick up lines and but we're hanging around, laughing in the parking lot when no one's around. You shake your head, say, boy, you're insane, but you keep